Okay, so moving on from celebrity news to the weird and wacky stories that make you shake your head and say, you gotta be kidding me. It's time for the first You Gotta Be Kidding Me on this Wednesday morning, the 13th. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I don't think you are.
I haven't seen it. I've read it, but I haven't seen it.
Check out this new anti-aging treatment from China.
This girl is on fire.
Literally, this girl is on fire. The Set Your Face on Fire facial. It is a beauty treatment that involves setting an alcohol and magic potion soaked rag covering your face on fire. What could possibly go wrong with that?
So many things. Apparently, okay, so what's behind it is, this is what they're saying, the reason why they're doing this is because it stimulates the skin and it treats dullness, sagging, and wrinkles. Kind of like, I don't know, would it be like a laser removal where they burn your face anyway? But I don't know, fire, that's a little bit uncontrollable, don't you think?
All I can say is you have got to be kidding me. I mean, that is You Gotta Be Kidding Me at its finest. I mean, look, I think a lot of people will go to a lot of extreme lengths to look really good. But putting your face on fire, I think that's just a
Quite interesting
issue. Yeah, I don't think that's at all what Alicia Keys meant when she wrote that song.
No, I don't think so either.
Well, what I want to know is, what was the magic potion? Remember I said it was mixed with a magic potion?
I don't know.
What do you think?
The magic for me would be something to put the fire out.
That's a good point. Good point. Good point.
Well, what would you do if you came face to face with a person who stole your identity? We were talking about this earlier. A woman tried to use a fake ID at a Colorado Applebee's that actually belonged to the waitress serving her.
Okay, so the waitress's wallet was stolen last month, and she lost her cash, she lost her credit cards, and then her driver's license. But as karma would have it, the woman who stole it landed in the waitress's section in her restaurant.
How could you, okay, that's like another dumb crook story. Because it's
It
like,
is.
are you really going to hand the ID over to the person that looks just like the fake ID that you know you have?
Well,
Really?
yeah, I didn't even think about the picture. Yeah, maybe they
Picture, I
didn't.
mean, you're going to, like, if I took your ID and it said Nikki, you know,
Yeah.
and you were waiting on me, like,
You probably wouldn't give me the ID if you stole it. Yeah, that makes
that's
sense.
not very brilliant.
But for whatever reason, this happened. I mean, when we talk about karma, I mean, that is karma at its finest, because that is just such a payback. And I just wanted to know what the waitress said when she went back and said,
I would scare me.
know?
I don't even know what I would do. It would kind of scare me.
I'm just really glad.
But what they did, they ended up calling the police, and the police were called, and so the waitress was arrested. So what goes around comes around.
No, with the waitress
Or
wasn't
not the
arrested.
waitress, the woman was
The
arrested.
customer.
Yeah, not the waitress.
Bye-bye.
Obviously, yeah.
Glad you enjoyed your Applebee's meal, and now you're going to jail. Okay, now this one is not necessarily a You Gotta Be Kidding Me, but maybe a really? Because, you know, beauty queens, they want to serve as role models for young girls. But our beauty queen may not quite be up for that job after some questionable photographs have been revealed. A warning, the photos are a bit revealing. So we'll take you into a bit of a PG-13 picture. Oh, okay, we're not going to show you the PG-13 one. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, and it is Katie Danzer, Miss New Mexico, USA.
Yeah, so those were the other typical run-of-the-mill pageant pictures, and then that one, obviously the one you just saw there, is the one that's causing a lot of raised eyebrows. She's wearing fishnet stockings, high heels, and nothing else.
For representing the state of New Mexico, perhaps might be stretching it a bit.
I do think that a lot of girls who have come up in this kind of pageant industry have done a lot of modeling, and some somewhat risque photos probably are out there.
Well, all Miss USA contestants are required to sign a contract attesting they've conducted themselves according to high moral and ethical standards, and being photographed partially or totally nude or in a lewd, compromising, or sexually suggestive manner is considered a violation.
That's right. Now, no comment yet from the pageant or Miss Danzer, but you may remember back in the day when Vanessa Williams was Miss USA, and she did pose nude for Playboy, and it was a huge controversy.
Crown.
Oh yeah, she was out. Now that was Miss USA, not you know, for representing just the state. That was representing the whole nation. But that said, it is a pretty strict pageant. So I don't know.
That's the Donald Trump one, the Miss USA one.
So you know, she looks good, but sometimes you got to just be a little careful of just how much you decide to flaunt.